Storytime. 6. When everybody came back, Earl, Roman, and my ex. And yes, we are still talking about Earl. Earl had gone back to work, and for a moment it really looked like things were getting better. He was apologetic, talking about getting into a program and talking about how much he loved me and how he didn't want to disappoint me or his mother. He kept saying he was ready to change, and at first, he did. He drove his trucks again, came home, acted right, tried to play the part, but within 2 weeks, the disappearing act started all over again. No calls, no answers, no explanations. Then out of nowhere, he'd pop back up. Around this time, I had to catch a flight out of town to see my son. Earl knew I didn't want to fly alone. He knew my anxiety. He knew I needed support, but he vanished again. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking, calling around, trying to fix everything last minute. Out of desperation, I reached out to Roman. Even though we hadn't talked in forever, I told him the truth. And Roman said, "Don't worry, I'll go with you." So I'm preparing to take the trip with Roman because Earl disappeared on me again. And then, 2 hours before the flight, Earl walks right through the door. No apology, no explanation, just shows up. We had to rush to the airport, rush through security, rush to the gate. But we made the plane. I was stressed, confused, and Earl acted like everything was normal. When we got to the hotel, I found something in his pocket, his pipe. He had brought it on the plane, right through TSA. My heart dropped. And the craziest part, he acted completely normal the whole trip, like nothing was wrong. He had 2 addictions, shopping and using, one or the other, sometimes both. And because he made good money, he thought throwing a little money at me made everything okay. But I knew I couldn't live like that. He apologized constantly, promised to do better, signed up for a program, never went. And every time he disappeared, another woman appeared on his phone. He kept saying, "It's not about women." But the phone calls said different. What hurt me the most? Nobody warned me. Not his family, not his church, not the people who prophesied over me telling me, "This is your husband." They all knew the truth, but they wanted to marry me off to somebody broken. Then Earl started comparing me to his ex-wife, talking about how beautiful she was, how she carried herself, how she didn't have a hood look like me, how he could tell I was from the city, how women from his state weren't like me. He said, "You look all right. You brown-skinned, long hair, but you're just hard." I was offended. Deeply. I wasn't used to being talked to like that. Men always told me I was beautiful, but Earl knocked me down notch after notch. That's what addicts do. They tear you down to feel above you. Months went by like this, him disappearing, coming back, apologizing, disappearing again, breaking me down emotionally without ever taking accountability. Finally, I told him he had to go. He left. But of course, he came back again. And the cycle repeated. Then tax season came. And at that time, I didn't understand property taxes at all. This was my first home. Nobody taught me how it worked. So when the $1,700 bill came, I truly believed if I don't pay this right away, I'm going to lose my house. I was terrified, sick to my stomach, panicking. Earl told me, "Don't worry, I'll help you." But the day his check arrived, he started a whole argument on purpose, a fake fight. Then he called his mother and lied, telling her I put him out. He packed his bags, waited for his check, and left with her. He took the money he promised me and left me thinking I was about to lose my house. I sat there devastated, crying, scared, because in my mind, I'm about to lose everything because of this man. And right in the middle of that fear, guess who I ran into on Germantown Avenue? Roman. I told him everything. He stepped in immediately, took me to the title loan place. They gave me exactly $1,700. I paid the taxes, and I was grateful because I thought losing my house was one missed payment away. Roman started staying over sometimes, not romantic, just helping me, supporting me, making sure I was okay. But his old woman found out and started calling my phone, cussing me out. More drama. Then out of nowhere, my ex-husband Mike popped up, saying he wanted to help me too, offering rent money, asking to stay at the house. And now it was Mike and Roman coming around, and those two never got along. They had fought before, and they almost fought again. Mike was jealous and confrontational. Roman was tired and didn't want drama. It became a whole mess in that house. Just men arguing, tension, stress, every day something new. Meanwhile, the kids were happy their dad was around. Roman drifted in and out. Mike tried to dominate. My house felt chaotic. Eventually, Mike threatened Roman one too many times, and Roman backed off and stopped coming. Then, one day, Earl called, crying, begging, apologizing, saying he finally had a good job, saying he wanted to come home, saying he wanted to take care of me. And what did I do? I said, well, you're my husband. You can come back. Roman gone, Mike gone, and here comes Earl, walking right back into my life. Stay tuned, because what happened next, you are not ready.